We are on board Super Yacht Loon, one of the most famous charter yachts in the world right now. How are you, Paul?
Doing good. Day one of the show, so it's going great. Thank you.
You guys have done some incredible content throughout the year on YouTube. How did that all come about?
It's just been a natural progression, I guess. It's just come on over the years, but we started the YouTube about 2 years ago, and I mean, it's just taken off and gone crazy trying to show the realism of super yachting behind the scenes that maybe a certain TV show has kind of ruined. So
This is the real life.
the real life, exactly.
Yeah. What really happens?
Exactly. No, less drama.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys must have chartered almost everywhere in the world. Where has been your favorite place to charter?
I mean, we go all over. So we do Caribbean in the winter, and then we do Mediterranean in the summer, mainly France, Italy, and then Croatia. And I mean, the crew have a real soft spot for Croatia during the summer, but we all love the Caribbean as well. So
really, somewhere I've not been, but I'll aim to go. And I mean, when you're on board chartering Loon, what's your favorite area?
Right here, right where we are right now. We call this the beach club. It's instant access to the water. When we're here, we've got the jet skis, we've got all the toys, the e-foils, and it's all about fun in the water.
Amazing. Perth boy, have to say.
That's it.
How did a Perth boy end up on this enormous super yacht?
Grew up on the water in Perth, grew up on the Swan, sailing on the Swan, Royal Perth Yacht Club, and then just sort of went traveling from there, doing a bunch of sailing and natural progression, I guess, and started as a decky on one of these things and jumped my way up through the years.
What's it like to actually captain this yacht?
Oh, it's the best job in the world. I mean, you know, we're in beautiful destinations, beautiful people, and, you know, get to go everywhere, so.
I guess the main question for those either wanting to charter a super yacht or have their own yacht to charter, what's the key to a successful charter yacht?
Just offering as much as possible, I guess. We have so many talented crew on board. So, I mean, having a beautiful boat helps, but the charter side is all about the crew. And, you know, we've got stew masseuses, yoga instructors, dive instructors, personal trainers. All my crew have a secondary skill on board to just offer that little bit more than, say, the boat next door does.
Okay. The key to being a successful captain?
Operate on not much sleep.
Lots of coffee.
That's it, yeah. And have that big cheesy smile.
You definitely got one of those.
Oh.
I have to say, I watch over and over again your videos of you parking the yacht.
Yes.
How on earth do you park a 68-metre yacht?
It's a team effort. I mean, I'm up there on the bridge, and it's like, imagine parallel parking your car, but you can only see forwards. And so I normally have crew members back here that are guiding me in, and it's just a lot of communication. But you know, when you get it wrong on here, it gets expensive. So you do it slowly and carefully.
Any close calls?
Been one or two over the years. Luckily, the cameras usually aren't around when they happen, but we won't talk about them.
Okay. And if you could charter any yacht in the world apart from Loon, what would it be?
Apart from Loon, there's some pretty special ones out there. I get me on the spot here.
You're cheating, aren't you?
Yeah. Definitely something that's more water sports sided as well. And I mean, we do so much Caribbean and Med. I'd love to get over to the Pacific side, you know, and then some great ones in Oz right now in the Whitsundays. There's some great super yachts up there doing some cool stuff. So
cool. Well, I'd like you to show me around your 5 favorite areas of the yacht, this being one of them. So what have we got here? Obviously lots of sunbeds, but talk me through it.
Of course. So this is called the Beach Club. So this is what we're standing on now is actually the stern door. So when we're underway, she closes up, we pull into an anchorage, you know, beautiful blue water, door comes down, toys go out. And so back here, we've got, you know, the lounge chairs, we've got the bar over here on port side, we've got the dive locker. So that's where all the scuba gear is, the dive compressor, all that sort of stuff. Got the gym up a little bit further forwards, and then the spa, the massage room, the sauna, and all that over here on the starboard side. So this is the place to be when we're at anchor.
Yeah, incredible. And I was actually on this yacht for Grand Prix with you guys.
Yes.
And it looked a little bit different. This was more of a bar area and lounging, but it's interesting to see it during the day, ready for charter.
Exactly. When you don't have 200 people on board and it's just you and your family, I mean, it's a beautiful spot to be.
Exactly. Well, let's go to the next area.
Of course, let's go.
Infinity pool, it's iconic. Tell me what happens in this space apart from swimming.
Of course, so this is main deck aft, and I mean, this is one of the main hangouts if we're not down there. When we're underway, or maybe the water's a little colder down in the ocean, come up here, heated freshwater pool, 18,000 liters, you know, that comes straight out of the water makers, the reverse osmosis. You can drink it if you want. So.
Really? Okay. I'm sure quite a few people have drunk it at some stage.
Yeah, you always want to be the first one in though, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I imagine this would be probably like the guest favorite area when you're on charter. Like this would be where most of the time would be spent, right?
Definitely, yeah. You're hanging out down here. If you know, you don't want to be inside on a charter, so you want to be outside, hanging out, fun in the sun. That's what it's all about.
Great. Do you guys, you know, jump in crew-wise, have a bit of fun when you're not working?
Oh, of course not. We wouldn't do that.
Never.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at the saloon.
Of course. We'll go up and we'll go up onto the next deck up, the upper deck.
Yeah, sure. Okay, another amazing deck space. I mean, it's quite open, like everything opens out to like an open plan living area.
That's it. It's all about, you know, openness. And yeah, this is, we call this upper deck. So we're main deck with the pool, upper deck, and then we have bridge deck and even sun deck above us. So, but this is kind of the main breakfast hangout. We've got the formal dining table here for when it's nice outside, where a lot of the meals are eaten. And yeah, this is a great hangout spot.
And good for, I guess, chilling out while underway as well.
Of course, this is a great spot to sit back, put your feet up, read a book, hang out with friends.
Yeah, nice. And we did forget to mention this yacht is currently for sale, $47.5 million.
Dollars.
Not euros, dollars. I can't afford it just yet, but who knows, there might be someone watching that can.
Yeah, exactly. I would love an Aussie owner, so let's do it.
Would be good. Bring it to Australia.
I'd love to. With Sundays has always been a dream of mine to get back there on a super yacht, sail into Airlie Beach, so I'd love to.
Would you do the Kimberley in this yacht?
For sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, why not?
God, that'd be incredible. Height of luxury in the Kimberley.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not even going to guess why this is one of your favorite areas.
Yeah.
But tell me, there's a lot of screens, there's a lot going on, there's a lot of data feeding at us. How do you manage so many different pieces of information coming at you at once?
Of course, it is a bridge. There is always two of us up here when we're driving. So we do have what's called the OOW, who's in charge of the watch, and then have another person up here that sort of helps feed information. But yeah, we've got the two radars, the nav computers, the conning station. Right here just got cameras. There's 22 cameras around the vessel. So there's not really many places you can hide where we don't know where you are. And yeah, exactly. Just there's a ton of going on up here.
This is where you're kind of based when you're underway and navigating to the next area?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm up here most of the time when the vessel is moving, but obviously we do move 24 hours a day, especially next week we do the Atlantic crossing. So that's 23 days non-stop at sea. And at that point, we do have a rotation where we have 6 people in the bridge on 4-hour shifts rotating.
What's it like doing the Atlantic crossing?
I actually haven't done them in a few years. I normally pass them off to my junior crew because that's good experience for them, but they're good fun actually. You know, it's only crew on board. We get to relax a little bit more, fishing rods out the back. It's always a fun time.
Any unusual things you've seen, or you know, mermaids, that kind of thing?
Not mermaids, lots of whales, you know, derelict. I found a derelict vessel once before. Now the new thing is we see lots of SpaceX launches. So that's always cool to see them going up and going across the Atlantic.
Yeah, great. This is actually my favorite area of a yacht, is engine room and bridge.
Oh, okay.
I like all the gadgets.
We'll have to go down to the engine room then.
Yeah, that'd be cool. This is where the magic happens. Oh, it's very loud.
It is very loud. The generators are running currently, and they're the extraction fans that you can hear. But yeah, this is the engine room, the heart of the vessel. Got 2 V12 MTU engines, putting out about 5,000 horsepower each. You do have 3 onboard full-time engineers, but you know, I'll get down here and show them how to do it.
What's the key to finding a good super yacht engineer?
I always get in trouble with these questions. Like captain, deck officers in engineering always have a bit of a rivalry. So, trying to find a sober one, I guess.
Don't get them from Kirk then.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Wow. Very cool. Can we go have a look?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be very tall.
No.
Yeah.
They have to be short.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so all of our hot water, this is the exhaust system, so it's not really loud outside. It's called a silencer, which just sort of stops the whoop, 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 whoop noise. Water makers, above us here, we've got all of our same fresh water, so that makes it all drinkable. And yeah, and then this is all chilling and cooling behind us.
So your wrenches.
There we go. Here's all the
tools.
Here's all the tools. Yeah.
There we go. Definitely one of the best offices I've ever seen in my life. Good position.
Beautiful, isn't it? I mean, this is the owner's private office. Secret entranceway down into the master cabin, which we'll shoot down in a sec. But I mean, what a beautiful office, 180 degrees of windows, beautiful natural light, and the best thing is the view changes every day.
Why would you want to be, have an office on land, really?
Exactly, and a lot of the guys that own these boats don't so much anymore, and especially now with Starlink, with high-speed internet, satellite internet, you don't have to go back anymore. We can do everything on board.
Does the owner actually come on board and work from here and use the space?
Some do, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And what about charter guests? Are they on here working or are they on here having fun, or both?
Bit of both. Bit of both. A couple of conference calls and a little bit of work for sure. Most of these guys own Fortune 500 companies, so I guess the company never stops, so they've got to keep up with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, let's look at that secret entrance.
Let's go.
Okay, this is where it's at. This is what I need.
Is there enough there?
This is just taking this section here. That's what I need.
Yeah.
And that one, giant bathtub. It's a beautiful bathtub.
So rumor has it that the boat was built around the bathtub because it is one giant piece of stone that was hand carved.
Really?
And so because when it's so big, and I think it weighs like 5 or 6 tons, that they had to bring it in before they put the decks on the boat to get it on board.
Okay, master suite.
Master cabin. Yep.
It's enormous.
Exactly. Big king size bed, 4 great big windows. But the deckhands have to rappel down the side of the boat every morning to clean. It's all part of it. But
oh wow!
Yeah, what a great space.
It is a great space and beautifully designed. It looks very chic.
Exactly.
Yeah. How much would that be worth?
I have no idea. Probably, I don't know. I don't even know.
At least 1 million of the 47. Hey?
Yeah, why not?
Wow, that's incredible. You wouldn't want to. Chip it or anything, would you?
No, we're very careful. And then, so through this door, we sneak into the crew areas. So this is where where all the other crew live.
The secret behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Where it all happens.
So this is the rear below deck. So all crew cabins, there's 7 cabins here. All crew share cabins. So 14 crew members live through there. And then we come down, and so now we're going to go below the waterline. Coming through, guys.
Hi. It's a nice crew mess.
Crew lounge, exactly. So we get to relax.
So what do you guys really think of Paul as a captain?
Wait till I'm not here.
We can turn this off.
Laundry.
Oh my gosh.
The 2 massive commercial ones, and then 8 more machines. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that many in my house.
And there's not enough. They're going on charter. They're going 24/7.
Really high.
Yeah.
It's a great crew mess.
Exactly.
It's very large.
Nice big crew mess for where we, second engineer Eric, but yeah, great big crew mess for where we live. This is where all the meals happen. And we come down here, socialize, and try and keep morale up.
Yeah.
At the end of a long charter season.
But you need for a yacht this big and how much you charter, you need a good crew mess, right?
100%.
Yeah.
It's actually really important, because the crew break, the boat stops working.
Yeah. for sale currently. What kind of owner do you think would enjoy Loon most?
We're a family boat, so you know that one owner has got young kids, young kids through teenage years that wants to just have that experience and really get that family moment. The good thing about the super yacht is when you come on board with your kids, they're trapped. We can turn the internet off, the PlayStation goes away, and it's just great family time.
Have there been a lot of inquiries so far?
We've been flat out. It's day one of the show, but we've been just non-stop giving tours, so never know, we might find that right person.
Possible sale by the end of the show, hey?
Let's hope so.
How long do you think it will be to sell?
Sometimes it's so up in the air. Sometimes they go like that. Other times they can take years. So it's just finding that one person that sees the value in the boat.
Sure. And we're in Monaco. When the show's done, what will you and the crew be doing?
So the show ends on Saturday. We are, because the position we are in the show, we are the second boat out. We're just going to go anchor just around the corner. And then after that, we're preparing. And Monday morning, we're crossing the Atlantic. We've got 23 days to get to Florida.
Wow. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will see you soon, maybe at Grand Prix again next year.
Let's do it.
Otherwise, Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Queensland, Kimberley.
Oh, would love to. Love to. Abu Dhabi's kind of the wrong direction. We're heading west, but I mean, you never know. Someone might want to charter us and send us east.
Yep. Last question, the name Loon, where did it come from?
Loon, myself being Aussie, I always thought it was like someone a crazy person, but a loon is actually a type of water bird that's from northern Canada and Northern America. And the owner has a lake house up there. There's lots of loons on their lake. They just love the loon.
Yeah, interesting. Well, thank you so much for the tour. Really appreciate it.
Of course.
I hope to see you soon.
Yes, next year.
Yeah, definitely.